Hello everyone and welcome back to more Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last time, we traveled through one island and two island, and caught some new party members, including Kyogre. And in between episodes, I had lunch, so now I'm ready for this episode. This episode we're going to be traveling through 3 Island and trying to find Lostelle, who's supposed to be living here. Are you the boss? Go back to Kanto right now.
Huh? I just got here, pal. What's with the hostile attitude? It's mighty cold of you.
Your gang of followers have been raising havoc on their bikes. Do you have any idea how much trouble they've caused us on the island?
No, man, I don't get it at all. Look at this place. What do you do for entertainment? You ought to be thanking us for livening up this sleepy village. But hey, if you insist, you can try making us leave.
You cowards. So tough in a pack. Yeah, it sounds like something I don't want to get involved with. Alright, first, this path doesn't completely open up until the post-game, but I believe you can still find something in here. Maybe. Do I still have a repel active? Okay, well. Maybe there's nothing. Maybe I was wrong. Alright, I'm gonna heal, and then we'll fight those guys. Alright, now we're ready to fight.
You, what are you staring at? Don't you know it's not polite? You want to make something of it or what? Ha, I like your guts. You'll be losing money to me, but...
But what? But what? But what, Rich Kid Ann? But what? No, that's not Gallon. I left Gallon behind. Try attack. Oh. I don't know why I was worried. Try attack again. Extreme speed. And done. Hyper voice. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? 90. This could flinch though. I never use headbutt. How much is try attack? 80. Okay, yeah, we're going. Try attack is still useful to inflict a status condition, but hyper voice just does more damage. We'll go with Kerchu. Uh-oh, I better not use any physical attacks. There's a episode of the anime that's banned in America due to gun usage, which you would think would be allowed in America anyway. And Ash catches 30 Tauros in it. And in Pokemon Go, like during like the first couple years that it was active, I made it a point to catch every Tauros and keep every Tauros that I could find, so I had 30 Tauros. And I did complete it. And I still have those 30 Tauros. And I could get rid of 29 of them and save space in my box, but I don't.
What's the matter with you, getting all hot like that? Totally uncool, man. We invited the boss out here, but you had to mess it up. You embarrassed us, man. Man, why did you have to go and embarrass us? We're all named Rich Kid and this is the Rich Kid and gang. It's a hard knock life for us.
Uh-oh. Alright, we're fine. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Agatha Cursed has lasted longer than I thought she would. Both as a team member and living in general. I did not think I'd be using Agatha Cursed this far in. But here we are, screaming at a monkey. Or a sloth, I guess.
Boss, I'm telling you, you've got to do something about this kid. I've been watching you, and I'd say you've done enough. What are you, their friend or something? I guess you'll be battling me in their place.
They all sound the same, too. Rocker Pie leads the Rich Kid and gang. Hyper voice. Ooh. Fear the deer. Yeah, it just makes Fear the Deer worse. It's like, it screams. It's like a sign that you should fear the deer. I really like, I think I mentioned this before, but I really like Galarian Zigzagoon. Like, the Galarian Zigzagoon line is one of my favorite Pokemon. Or some of my favorite Pokemon. Like, overall. I really like that line.
Yeah, go right on hanging out around these hay seeds.
Thank you, those goons were nothing but bad trouble. Oh look, your Pokemon got hurt on my account. And then got a full restore. That'll be useful for later. You've got seriously impressive Pokemon with you. Do you say anything? It'd be fantastic if someone as strong as you lived here. I hope you'll at least stay here for a while. I beg your pardon, you're looking for Lostelle? Lostelle went towards Bond Bridge a while ago. And there we go. Now we know our next step. And I'm thinking that next time... Just kidding. What do you say? Hey, did you hear the news? The PC network here can now link with PCs in Kanto. I don't know how it came about, but it's fantastic. Wait, is... Oh my god. Amazing. Alright, so last episode I did mention that I would bring up the Pokemon that fainted while leveling them up. Skyamall was one of them. Koops was one of them. Kiffle was one of them. Pompey was one of them. And why can't I think of the last one? And Cutter was one of them. All of them died due to some lucky critical hit off screen. So I decided not to count them. And honestly, if we were taking that into account, I did kind of screw up on Pefe because I did send it out against Celebi, which is a Psychic type. And I forgot that it was a Psychic type. And then Buzzbur and Hinawa, it was just carelessness. So that's why I haven't, counted those deaths. But everyone else has either, at most, have come close, or haven't died at all. Oh, Hose Nuzzle also died once. So with that out of the way, I hope you can forgive me for cheating a little. But now let's look at our new team members. Volt Tackle and Zap Cannon. That, I guess you're only level 20, but that seems a little low for a special attack. Hello, Gallon. Hello, friend. Withdraw, Ice Beam, Hydro Cannon, and Razor Wind. Oh, Shell Armor. You can't die from critical hits. Fly Stay. Toxic Mudshot, Spit Up and Dig. Why don't you have Earthquake? That would be useful. Well, I'll take it. Oh my stars! That's a really high defense and special attack. Good god. Well, specifically really high defense, but... And you also have shell armor. Thunder, Egg Bomb, Bubble Beam, and Sludge. I might use you. Oh, you have a Focus Band? Fish Rocks. Bulk Up, High Jump Kick, Icy Wind, and Dynamic Punch. I like to think that Icy Wind is just like Fish Rocks like fanning her arms. Like in a fan, like just whirlwinds. Or windmills, that's what it is. And that's how it causes Icy Wind. What's your ability? Guts. Do you not get No Guard yet? When do you get No Guard? I forget. What? No item. That's a high attack stat, actually. And only Skull Bash to use it. And Bubbles. Yeah, that took good special attack and special defense, and good everything else, but good special attack and good special defense. Bubble Beam, Superpower, Ice Beam, and Headbutt. Ice Punch, excuse me. Jekyll, no item. Sky Attack, Ice Punch, Aero Blast, and Air Cutter. Peeled Font. This was like literally an hour ago when I named it, and I still don't remember naming it. Alright. And that's it. Alright, so taking into account everything here, Numnell is probably gonna be put into box 1. And when I say probably, I mean I am. Fish Rocks. If I need a fighting type, I'll bring in Fish Rocks. What? Not planning on using you. Jekyll. And Peeled Font. I guess Golding can evolve. I can see what Golding evolves into in between episodes. I keep forgetting to evolve Wugga. And Trippy. Alright. So now that we have access to the PC again, let's bring Friend with us. I'll switch you out for Rigafluff, and I'll teach Friend Surf. But I'm also going to bring Bubbles with me. In place of Kerchoo. Oops. Yeah, we'll go with that team. And move items. Grab that Focus Band. For some reason, I thought you didn't get access to the PCs until, like, after you completed the story on these 3 islands. So I'm actually... It's a nice surprise to see that I can still use them. Alright, let's get Surf onto Friend. And we'll give it to Bubbles as well. Yeah, I'm not going to use Withdraw. Who messaged me? Sorry. I sent a picture of, to a friend of mine. It was ridiculous. It was, a college presentation. And it was someone talking about the title of the presentation was, "Is slavery really that bad?" And there's, like, a pros and cons list. And I sent the picture to my friend because it's funny that, like, it's not funny that someone actually thinks that way. But it's funny that they're trying to convince other people. And we're making jokes about, like, the argument for slavery. And we're both like, think about the economy. Sarcastically, of course. I'm gonna hold off on learning other new moves for now. Let's throw Friend up front. Did I teach Cut? I did teach Cut. Look at that. The things that happen in between episodes when you go to get lunch that you easily forget. I had Culver's, by the way. I got a burger from Culver's, and it was good. They took a little bit to get me my food, but I got my food, and it was good. Fries were a little soggy. A little soggier than I like. Pee-pee up. And then the tree grows back immediately. Alright, let's see what our Bond Bridge encounter is. Well, I already had a Bulbasaur, so I cannot catch this one. If you remember, it was one of the many evolutions of Geolt, I believe. Future me, am I right about that? You can check real quick, right? Thanks. Sharpedo? Okay. I like Sharpedo.
I like Sharpedo.
Shout out to anyone who ever watched Penguins of Madagascar on Nickelodeon. Sorry, I got a notification on my phone again. Sharpedo's data was added to the Pokédex, but it wasn't really because we don't have the National Dex. I'm gonna name you... Hilfert. Box 2, that's a good place to be put. Alright, let's battle these two with Friend and Bubbles. They're like, oh, you have two Pokemon named Friend and Bubbles? That's nice. We're friends too. We're Nick and Stu. Oh my god! I was kidding. Stu and Nick, you're back. That never gets old. It'll probably get old. Yeah, I'll just double surf. That Weedle doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, goodbye, Weedle. Okay, we're good. Well, Stu and Nick, it was a good rematch, but in the end, I won once again. Oh, crap. Hey, what's up, Skymaw? Easy experience. This will probably be a good route to train Friend on, if I need to. Sea Incense. I'm not going to use that. Alright, fight me, lady. Where are you off to in such a hurry? Well, there's a missing girl who's probably been kidnapped by some person or creep or some creepy Pokemon or something like that. I don't know. Just spitballing here. You know what's fun? Coasters. Coasters are fun. I'm not talking roller coasters. I'm talking the coasters that you put drinks on. Because they're just like nice little things that you put around the house. And it's just like, people, sometimes they use them, sometimes they don't. But the real reason you have coasters is for yourself and just to make things look nice. My parents gave me some very nice coasters. I'm a fan of the baseball team, the Colorado Rockies, because I grew up in Colorado. Despite the fact that they, like, do really bad. But, like, they've had some good teams in the past. And they have some good players. But the point is, my dad got me, like, some coasters of the best plays made by the Colorado Rockies. And it's just, they're really cool. I really like them. One of them is, there's a playoff match to see if they would make it into the playoff. It was either, it was a playoff match or it was to see if they make it into the playoffs. I forget which one it was. And the it went into extra innings, which is basically like overtime. And because they were tied. And when one player went to go score a point by getting home, and he basically completely missed home plate, and it was like pretty obvious that he missed home plate, but the umpire called it safe, and the Rockies won because of it. If you haven't seen the clip, look up like Matt Holliday touches home or something like that. It's probably like you can probably find it pretty easily. It's a pretty famous clip. It was a really bad call, but it worked out. Not for the other team, but for the Rockies it worked out. Alright, Skarmory will send out A. I don't think I've talked too much about the Raikage from Naruto, and that's mainly because with stuff like that, I don't want to like talk too much about things that people aren't interested in, despite the fact that I just talked about sports on a video game. But the Raikage is such a fun character in Naruto. Like, one of the first times you see him, they're going to a big meeting of like the all the other Kages. The Raikage is the leader of a village, basically. And then they're meeting other other Kages, like the Hokage and stuff like that. And instead of leaving through the front door like a normal person, he just jumps out a window in his office and then starts running to the meeting. And it's amazing. There's no point in doing it, but he just jumps out a window. It also reminds me of that one episode of The Amazing World of Gumball. I think it's called The Puppet or The Snake or something like that, where Gumball and Darwin can't talk because they're scared of the snake that told them to keep quiet, which was a puppet used by the counselor. And every time they tried to explain the situation, the first person they told thought that his wife or his girlfriend was stuck in a abandoned well, and he jumps out a window and starts crawling towards the well to save her. And then they go to his girlfriend, who thinks that she's stuck in the abandoned well, and she jumps out a window and starts using her chin to move herself forward to save herself. And then they tell one last person who completely understands them and like helps them out, and then jumps out a window anyway. Uh-oh. Ah, we're fine. Okay, we're not fine. Maybe we're fine. Solid maybe. We're fine. Hooray, friend! Jolteon. Agatha Curse is honestly just a good team member to have, just in situations like this where I don't have anyone that's good against it. As Agatha Curse does some good damage. How many Pokemon are there? Didn't we, like, recently pass 900? I think so, because there was 898 at first, I think, and we recently passed 900 with some of the new Pokemon that were announced for Legends of Arceus. Man, it's like less than 2 months until the new Diamond and Pearl remakes come out. Alright, I have not fished on this route yet, so let's go ahead and do that. maybe there's nothing here. Nidoran male! That's another... I really like Nidoran male. I like the purple color, and I like it shiny as well. Nidoran female almost has good shinies all the way through until Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen has a really bad shiny. But I love Nidoking shiny. I would love to give a nickname to Nidoran male. Name you... Redimonte. Alright. Let's heal. Still trying to work through those super potions. Alright. Let's head in to the forest. This is a maze and I don't like this place that much. Luckily you don't really need to be in here all that much. Oh yeah, I forgot that I can get an encounter in here. Let's get the encounter. Whoops. It's a Growlithe and I can evolve that right away because I have 3 Firestones. Sorry if you hear my chair moving. I'm trying to make it so that it doesn't... Because, like, the space in between my desk and my wall isn't very big. So as a result, my chair squeaks a lot, or, like, when it rubs up against the wall, it makes squeaky noises and stuff like that. So I've been trying to adjust things so that it doesn't do that, but sometimes it just happens. Konatom. Alright. It's a good thing I have cut to get through these areas. Now you may be wondering, why didn't I use cut on this tree? Well, the truth is, I don't like that tree, and I want it to suffer by watching all of its friends die first. Is this an item? It is! It's another full restore! That's not an item, though. There is water here, but if I don't go near the water at all, because like I think it's possible to avoid it, I'm not gonna go out of my way to catch another Pokemon, because we're doing pretty good on number of team members. It's so confusing. Oh, water. Alright, sure. Bum 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 bum. Not even a nipple, and now a Pokemon's on the hook. Oh no! Oh no! I'm catching it for the specific purpose of not having to catch it in the future. And you may be wondering, but heart scales. First of all, held items are randomized. Second of all, heart scales don't work in this game. Use fluff. Alright. Nothing. Alright. I'm gonna surf because that's the end right there. Done. Is this an item? It's a fluffy tail. Not gonna use that. Oh, please help. A scary Pokemon appeared a little while ago. It kept scaring and made Lostelle scared. I'm too scared to move, but I want to go home. Oh, here it comes again. No, go away. It's scaring me. Wow, I want my daddy. Oh, it was randomized. Maybe I shouldn't have fished. I definitely should not have fished. But it's too late now. Yes, use an ice type move on me. We'll finish it off with Ice Beam. Coaster, why did you fall off my drink? I lifted my drink to take a drink and my coaster stuck to it and then fell off. Oh, that was scary, thank you. Lostelle came to pick some berries. You can have this. And I a Papa Berry. What's your name? Lostelle's scared, so can I go with you to my daddy's house? Okay, let's go home. So you rescued Lostelle. How can I thank you? Lostelle, darling, forgive me. Daddy didn't know that you were scared and in trouble. It's okay, Daddy. I got to be friends with Red. Don't forget to give him the moonstone, or the meteorite. Because I've made that mistake before, too. And then you get a moonstone in return. Please don't call him Lostelle's daddy. Alright. Now with that done, we can finally head back to One Island. Well, I guess we could head back to One Island this entire time. And go talk to Bill. Oh hey, Red! What kept you so long? Been out having a good time? We got this done, the PCs are up and running. The job went incredibly quick. Bill is one amazing guy. No, there was almost nothing left for me to do. Celio, I have to hand it to you. You've learned a lot. Oh, really? Well, there you have it. I'm finished with the job. We should head back to Kanto. Celio, I'll be seeing you again. Red, I'm really sorry that we sent you off alone today. I promise I'll show you around these islands sometime. I'll probably be back for grinding, but that's about it. Hey, wasn't that a long cruise? My buddy Celio seemed to enjoy your company. I'm sure he'd welcome you if you were to visit him again. If you have a tri-pass, you can always take a ferry there from Vermilion Port. Alright, thanks for your company. Where'd he go? Oh god, Bill, why? Why? You were so young. You had so much to live for. Bill, why? Anyway. I say we check out to see what our new team members are. Alright, so we got Sharpedo, who has TM14, Icy Wind, Redimonti, Konatom, and Yusuf. Alright, let's take a look at your stats. I thought your special attack was higher than that. Water Pulse, Solar Beam, Sludge, and Spark. Okay. Nidoran. Oh, you have Earthquake, of course. Not Flygon, but you have Earthquake. Konatom. Sky Uppercut, Vice Grip, Hyper Fang, and Extra Sensory. And Useless. Bad stats. Moves. No. Oh, crap. Alright, let me grab TM14 real quick. And move Konatom into the party to see what it evolves into. You can hang out here with the rest of the team members. Oh, right, I deposited all my Firestones. Give me a second. Alright, now that we're done with that, Firestone, use on Konatom. What will you evolve into, Konatom? Mantine? That's interesting. I use the word interesting a lot. Whoops. I'm pressing the shoulder buttons. Okay. So move Pokemon. We'll probably leave Konatom out for now. I probably won't use it. Alright, let's check out to see what TM14 is. We may already have one. I may have already gone over it. But I don't remember. Definitely wasn't Fire Blast, though. Oh, it's Crush Claw. Okay. Alright, with that done, I think that next time on Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke, we might go visit some routes that we haven't visited yet, and go check some areas that we haven't checked yet. And in between episodes, I think I am going to go ahead and evolve some Pokemon, and I'll let you know what they evolve into. I'll see you all next time. See ya!